So if you're thinking about selling final expense, it's probably crossed your mind to ask the question, well, how long do I have to work before I get paid? My answer is incoming. My name is David Duford, owner of Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell things like final expense, annuities, and Medicare, both over the phone and face-to-face. So again, the purpose of this video is really to give you an idea of how long you're going to have to work in selling final expense before you can start to see the fruits of your labor to actually be profitable. The good news is that final expense sales is not like a traditional business that takes a large lump sum of money to get started and a lengthy period of time to pass before you actually make money or break even. In fact, final expense, you should start making money really within the first month to 2 months. And here's why I say that. Most of the final expense policies out there typically pay on issue. What that means is simply after the policy is approved and is issued a day or two later, from that point, you are paid your advanced commission. And typically the policy is issued only a couple of days after it's approved in most cases. That means you don't have to wait very long until you actually get your money. So the good news about selling final expense, unlike even something like a traditional insurance product like term insurance or fully underwritten permanent coverage, is the speed at which you get paid is superior. You should literally be making money if you've been studying and if you've prepared and this business is right for you within the first week or two. I commonly tell people who join my agency or think about joining my agency is my expectation is that you're going to be profitable somewhere between months 1 and months 2, although it could happen a lot faster than that. The point is I don't think an agent should get into this business thinking that it's going to take more than 3 months to 6 months before they see any money above their initial investment. If it's taking that long, this business isn't for you. In fact, I would even argue if you're just breaking even on your investment in leads, this business is definitely not for you. What I have seen in my business, and I'm sure other agency owners would probably agree, is that people who do well, agents who do well pretty quickly. They've got a knack for it. They like the process. They like the people. They like the sales. All of that stuff makes sense pretty quickly. It's not like 6 months later there's some kind of like eureka moment and it all makes sense. It's not like that at all. This business, for the people who it's appropriate for, get it pretty quickly. Doesn't mean they're going to be the best at it. They're going to have to take some time to get better, of course. But they're going to feel like they've got an affinity towards it and they're profitable pretty quickly. So I hope that answers that question of how long does it take to make some money selling final expense. It should be pretty quick. And if it's longer than a month to 2 months and you're really trying and you're not making any more than breaking even, I'll be the first person to say, hey, you gave it an honest shot. It's not for you. Go try something else. Plenty of opportunity out there. Maybe it just final expense isn't for you. If you like this kind of training, if you're looking for an agency to join, first subscribe to this channel, then click the links up here or below. It'll take you to my website where you get to learn more about how my agency works. And then if you got comments or questions, leave them below, and I'll be happy to address anything that's reasonable. David Duford at Duford Insurance Group logging off. See you next time. Take care.